Doma Sports Talk, worldwide, with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, hey, some Canelo news. Canelo won with a unanimous decision over John Ryder, right? And why is it that I always know what Canelo gonna do, right? Don't I always know? Let's be honest. People that you have been here the first time, let me tell you. I told people he was going to fight John Ryder after John Ryder was given a gift decision against Daniel Jacobs. Right after that fight, I was like, oh, the reason why is because John Ryder is going to be groomed to fight Canelo, no matter what happens, right? So I know these things because I just been watching what's going to happen. And I told you, Canelo, what, 6, 8 months ago, Canelo is not going to want to fight Dimitri Bivol at 168 pounds. He's going to definitely want to fight him at 175 pounds, and the media is going to help him, saying that he's daring to be great to fight him at 175 pounds, right? Just like they did when he fought Kovalev at 175 pounds, when he could have been fighting Demetrius Andrade at 160 pounds for the middleweight championship, undisputed championship. So what did the media do? Ignore an undisputed championship, right, at middleweight division. Is anybody ignoring Terrence Crawford versus Errol Spence at the welterweight division? Everybody seems to be disappointed in that one, right? But when it came to Canelo fighting Demetrius Andrade for the highest paid he ever would have got, $40 million, and undisputed against Demetrius Andrade, we start looking at Sergey Kovalev, right? 2 divisions up, Canelo's daring to be great to fight him, even though the man didn't have any recovery time after his fight with Anthony Yard, right? Canelo didn't even fight in September, said we'll wait till November, because Anthony Yard and Sergey Kovalev fought in September, in August. So he said, well, we'll wait for him instead of just fighting for undisputed middleweight division. But so what did the media do? Hey, he's daring to be great by going up. It ain't being great to get the middleweight undisputed. We're going to ignore that. Everybody, the whole media, no one talked about an undisputed fight in the middleweight division. Since then, I know what time it is. My antenna's up, and I just pay attention, right? How does the whole boxing industry ignore a undisputed fight in the middleweight division? And then people can still say, well, Demetrius Andrade, I just don't feel sorry for him. He just don't put himself in a position. He should have fought, who was the last one? Zach Parker. If he would have fought Zach Parker, he would have been Canelo's mandatory, right? Excuse me, I was a champion. Canelo was my mandatory. He didn't fight me. I was a key for him to fight undisputed for the most money he ever was gonna make, and that ain't enough position for him. That ain't enough to offer him, right? I went to his network, the zone, so we can make the fights easier. That ain't putting yourself in position. Or some people might say stuff like this. You hear with David Benavidez. David Benavidez needs to be out here selling himself and make sure they're putting pressure on Canelo, right? Going to all Canelo's press conferences, ain't putting pressure on him, begging him through the media, calling him out of his name. Demetrius Andrade has checked all the boxes to fight Canelo, all of them. There's nothing else. There's no other positioning he could have ever done. That's why when I hear that, I don't even answer. I ain't got time for that because people know this, most people, and just keep trying to say stuff. And then if that doesn't work, damn it, the eye test. I'm a 2-division undefeated, 2-division champion, and I'm undefeated. And Canelo should not want that anywhere around in his same damn division. And I've been a champion just as long as him. So that's it. Right? So my point is, that's why I know what Canelo's going to do when it's come to Dimitri Bivol. Bottom line is, Canelo ain't fighting Dimitri Bivol at 168. Why? Because all them damn titles are at stake. There's no excuses. If Canelo loses to Dimitri Bivol at 175, then he could be the one that dared to be great. And I think Dimitri Bivol is the right guy of the right cloth where he's going to be like, you know what? You ain't going to be the one here to make excuses after the fight. I'll go down to 168, try to fight you. And if I lose, I'm the one to be, oh, that's not my weight. Let me have the excuses. What's not what Canelo wants. Because at the end of the day, if he fights Bivol at 168 and he loses, that's it with titles for Canelo forever. There's never going to be another title ever unless they give him one like they gave him the WBC at 168 pounds. Reason why? Bivol wins the title, Bivol vacates the title. For Canelo to get the title, the WBA, who he's going to have to go through? Morrell. Canelo get the WBC title, who you gonna have to go to? Benavidez. That WBO title might have to go through Andrade. You know he ain't doing that, and I don't know what's with the IBF, right? So he might try to go run and get that one, but he ain't probably getting it. No more titles. So that's too much of a risk. 168 Canelo ain't gonna fight. And trust me, like they did Sergey Kovalev, they gave Sergey Kovalev everything he wanted. I think Sergey Kovalev had 12 million to fight Canelo on like 6 or 8 weeks notice, right? About 12 million, everything Sergey Kovalev wanted. Bivol is about to get rich because they're going to offer Bivol everything he wants to fight at 175 pounds. Because at 168, Canelo, his fans, or anybody in the industry going to want him to fight Bivol at 168 pounds because, one, they know Bivol can get down to 168 and whoop his ass. And if he does that, that's it with the Canelo train. Period. That's why this is. Right? I know it sounds cynical, but damn it, what else am I supposed to be if I'm watching something as a grown man? We can't just be giving the man titles. And, we forget that he was doped and all this stuff. He went over here to fight John Ryder, the weakest guy that you could possibly look for. And why are you trying to fight him when there's so many other ones to fight? Big fights for more money, more legacy, right? We can't keep giving Canelo legacy, right? Just and so when I see that, I have to address it, people. That's what it is. Canelo ain't fighting Dimitri Bivol at 168 pounds simply because them belts are gone, and to get him back, he gonna have to go through some people. That's what this is. Mark my words. And I'm saying it again. This is not new. I've been saying it before. Just put Doma in and Canelo 168 pounds or whatever. Or Doma and Canelo versus Bivol. I've been saying it the whole time because I know what time it is. And so should you. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm up out of here, y'all.